Yes, so I believe that you all people are available over here. So I am ready. And I hope you people are also ready. Yes. So let's move further. Let me see how many people are there who are wishing me good afternoon. So good afternoon to all of you. And thank you so much for joining me. So, today we are going to have the unit number 5. Yes, so welcome you all on unit number 5. As you know, human physiology is most IMP, okay? And this unit number 5 is one of the most IMP thing, okay? So me, let me see how many of the people are available over here, okay? And yes, if my audio and video everything is clear, please wish me a good afternoon and please let me know that yes, so Ritu Patel is over here. Then after Damya is over here. Very good. So let's move further and without wasting time, let's go for it. Okay. Thank you so much, Ritu Patel and Damya for being with me. Yes, Pranali, thank you so much, beta, for being with me. So let's go for this and let me see how many other people are also available with me. Yeah, please. Hello. Anybody else? Yes, who is available? Please let me know. Yes, Anshi is there. Prarthana is there. Very good, very good. So, good afternoon, and let me go for this. Yes, Tatya, thank you for being with me. Now I am just asking the first question. This is Unit 5. Yes, so here we are on Unit number 5, the last unit, but most IMP unit. Yeah, okay. So let's go for the first question. So this is the first question, and the question is that what is correlated with the glycogenolysis, glycogenesis, gluconeogenesis, respectively? Okay. So yes, Het Wagela, thank you so much for joining us. Okay. So welcome you all. Yes. So what is correlated with the glycogenolysis, glycogenesis, and gluconeogenesis, respectively? You know, these are most confusing terms for some people. Okay, but I'm just telling you how to deal with this. Okay, so you just give me your opinion first of all. Okay, so once you will be able to give me opinion, then there will be no problem. But if lots of the people have no idea in the first, then I will give my idea. Okay, yeah, so please go for it. Whoever is having any kind of idea, just write it down your opinion over here. Okay, Heath Wagela had given his opinion. Okay, anybody else? And if you have no idea, just write down no idea. Mhm. Yes, so Heath Wagela is saying A, then after Ritu Patel is saying A, Damya Shukla is saying A. Okay, if anybody who's saying no idea, please write down no idea. And if you are okay with this, then that's a superb one. Anshi is having no idea. Okay, so for Anshi, I'm just going for a very quick explanation. What do you mean by lysis? Lysis means breakdown. Okay, lysis means breakdown. So this is known as a breakdown. Okay, then after, what do you mean by genesis? Genesis means synthesis. Genesis means synthesis. Yes. Okay. And gluconeogenesis. This neo is telling that it is developed from the non-carbohydrate source. Okay. So yes, glycogenolysis. The meaning of glycogenolysis is what? Glycogen breakdown. Glycogen and breakdown. Okay. Then after glycogenesis, that is synthesis of glycogen and formation of glucose from non-carbohydrate source. Now you may ask that, sir, what do you mean by non-carbohydrate source? So meaning of non-carbohydrate source is that from fatty acid or from amino acid, if this is taking place, then it is known as from fatty acid, amino acid, if this is taking place, then it is known as what? It is known as a gluconeogenesis. Okay. So Anshi, you got the idea. Tatya, are you getting this idea? Okay. If you have new learning, please write down. But yeah, I really appreciate Heath, Ritu, Damya, and Pranali. This was a really a difficult question, and thank you so much, Anshi, for asking me this frankly so that I can give you the exit idea. Okay, so thank you so much for this, and let's go further for the second question. If you are perfectly fine with the first AP, please write down one AP, especially Anshi and Tatya. I'm not getting your answer. Okay, then after Prarthana, I have not got your answer, so please write down if you got it. So let's go on the second. Who are not antagonists of each other in their impacts? Okay, so actually, who are not antagonists? What do you mean by antagonist? Antagonist meaning is that they are having the opposite effect. Okay, they are having the opposite effect. Okay, so okay, so thyrocalcitonin and parathyroid hormone, insulin and glucagon, gastrin and GIP, epinephrine and norepinephrine. Yes, so I'm getting even over here, I am quickly getting the answer. Okay, so here I can see the answer of Heath is telling me 2D. Okay, what do you mean by antagonist? Meaning of antagonist is that who are who are not antagonist of each other, okay, in their impacts. So there is a thyrocalcitonin and parathyroid hormone, okay, then after insulin and glucagon, then after gastrin and gastric inhibitory peptide, and epinephrine and norepinephrine. Okay. So yes, epinephrine and norepinephrine are same to same, so they don't have any kind of antagonist impact. But yeah, thyrocalcitonin and parathyroid hormone. Can you tell me what is the function of thyrocalcitonin and what is the function of parath hormone? This is increasing blood calcium level. This is decreasing blood calcium level. Okay. Yes. Then insulin is decreasing blood glucose level. Yes. And glucagon is increasing blood glucose level. Okay, gastrin is just stimulating the gastric glands to secrete gastric juice, and this is stopping it. But epinephrine and norepinephrine are same to same, so perfectly fine. 2D. Okay, yes. So Prarthana, are you okay with this? Yes, Prarthana had written D only. Heath have written D. Yes, Pranali have written D. Now, Damya, Ritu, will you please tell me, are you okay with this 2D? Who are not antagonists of each other in their impacts. So thyrocalcitonin is decreasing calcium level in the blood, parathormone is increasing, insulin is decreasing the glucose level, blood glucose level, and glucagon is increasing. Gastrin is stimulating the gastric glands to secrete gastric juice, and gastric inhibitory peptide will just inhibit it. epinephrine or norepinephrine. That's what it is. I think this is perfectly fine. And let's go further. Yes. Thank you so much, Damya and Ritu, for telling me that this is perfect. Okay. But you have to keep this on that these are antagonists of each other. Okay. That's why I made this because it was having a more than one teaching point. So, let's go on the third one. Yes. So which one is not a function of a thyroid hormone? Okay. Which one is not a function of a thyroid hormone? So this is the third one. Let's go for it. Which one is not a function of thyroid hormone? Mhm. Yes, very good. Heath have written Delhi, regulate calcium level in blood. Pratna had written A, RBC formation support. Then after, is there anybody else? Please give me your answer. Just I want your opinion so that I will get to know that what is that. Please go for it. I'm counting 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still, I'm not getting anyone's answer. 9 and 10. Yo, the 10 is done. Just write down what you believe about the third. And if you have no idea, please write down no idea. If you have no idea, please mention no idea. Okay. So now he is just changing his answer. He said D and now he's saying C. Okay. Pratna is A, Anshi is D, Ritu is B. Okay, and now I'm telling you the right answer. Damya, what's your answer? The right answer is this one. This is not a function of a thyroid hormone. Eh? And all other are the functions of thyroid hormone. Okay, RBC formation support is there. It is there. Come on, page number 334 and please read first paragraph. Everybody, please look on this. Please come on this. Okay, we have Paresh Patel. Will you please mention your name, beta, so that I can tell, I can just address you by that particular name, Paresh Patel. Yes. So just look on this page number 334, first paragraph. Read that. It is having the involvement in the RBC formation support. It control the fat metabolism. It control even the protein metabolism also. Okay, and it regulate the calcium level also in the blood because it's a thyroid hormone. Okay, yeah, and thyrocalcitonin is having impact in the regulating calcium level also. Only it is not producing anti-inflammatory reactions. Yes, Dev Patel, thank you so much. So now, can you tell me this is appropriate for whom? Who is producing anti-inflammatory reactions? Who is producing this kind of an anti-inflammatory reactions? Anyone? Yeah, can you answer this? Yeah, so this is not a function of a thyroid hormone, then it is function of which hormone? That's what I'm asking. Let's go for it and let's make the learning at the next level. Okay, so Heath Wagela is writing a glucocorticoid, and can you give me a specific name of a glucocorticoid, which is very important one. Very good, Heath Wagela. Glucocorticoid, and any specific glucocorticoid which is very important in this producing anti-inflammatory effects. Who is that? Yes, I can say, and that is known as what? Yes, very good. So that is cortisol. What the others are doing, beta, please keep involving yourself. So it is known as a cortisol. Okay, yeah. And if you have a new learning in this page number 334, first paragraph, there are so many functions are given. Okay, if you have learned something new, please let me know so that I can move further. And please write down 3CP. So 3CP. Yeah, please write it down as soon as possible. Okay, so Ritu is admitting that this is new learning. Okay, then after anybody else? Okay, Prarthna is okay with this 3CP. Okay, Damya is saying 3CP. Pranali said it's a new learning. Congratulations for that. Only we are doing this. Yes, I know what are your weak points, and that's why I'm just trying to catching those weak points only. Okay, who is suppressing the immune response? Yes. So this is question number 4. Dev Patel is also agree with me. Anshi is agree, Pranali is agree. Okay. And there are some people who are having a new learning also. Who suppresses the immune system, immune response? Organ transplantation, helper T cells, cortisol, aldosterone. Wow. Okay. Heath and Prarthna had given me the answer cortisol. So that's what they believe. Okay. Anyone else? Heath and Prarthna are telling about this. Anybody else? If you have no idea, please write down no idea. Okay, otherwise you can take 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Yes, please. Okay, Ritu is also telling me C. Anshi is also telling me C. Okay, so for others, you can just look on page number 335, last paragraph. Oh no, third paragraph, last line. Please look on this. Please have a look on this. Okay, yes, so everybody is okay with this page number 335, third paragraph, last line. So that is telling us about that the cortisol is really suppressing the immune response. Everybody is okay with this. So let's go further. And now we are on the fifth one. Okay, this is again a good question. Who produce erythropoietin? Alpha cells of Langerhans, delta cells of Langerhans. This is off. Okay, so who produce erythropoietin? Alpha cells of Langerhans, and this is what the beta cells of Langerhans, delta cells of Langerhans. Here it was gamma cells of Langerhans. Please consider as a option B is a gamma cells of Langerhans. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay, Pranali is telling me. Okay, Heath is telling me 5C. Then after uh, Pratna is telling me 5C. Pranali is telling me 5C. And where it is given, can you tell me the function of this erythropoietin? Can you give me where it is given? Yep. What is function of erythropoietin? Okay, who produce erythropoietin? So that is one answer what you will decide, and I want even the function also. Please go for it. Just make it as soon as possible. So Heath is saying very good formation of RBC. Yes. So erythropoietin's main function is formation of erythrocytes, and erythrocytes are known as a RBC. Very good. So that's what the formation of RBC. Very good. And it is given on page number 338. And where it is given exactly. So first paragraph, second line. Just check this. First para. Anshi, please check this and let me know. Is it so? Anshi, please let me know. First paragraph, second line is telling you about this. Page number 338, first paragraph, second line. So juxtaglomerulus apparatus. Is there anything else which is secreted by juxtaglomerular cell of the kidney? Yeah, can you tell me? Is there anything else which is secreted by it? Anyone? Page number 338, first paragraph, second line. This fifth one, go for it quickly. Please let me know. Okay, renin. Okay, renin is secreted from juxtaglomerular cells. Okay, how can you find out that the juxtaglomerular nephrons are different from the cortical nephron? What is the peculiarity of the juxtaglomerular nephron? How can you identify that this is juxtaglomerular? Please let me know about that. Yeah, so just a minute. Just a minute. Let me share this again. Okay, yeah. By long Henley loop deep in the medulla, we can get to know that yes, who is juxtaglomerular apparatus. Okay, perfectly fine. And may I have Anchi? Anchi is telling me. Okay, so that's amazing. So that's really perfectly fine. That erythropoiesis, that is the erythropoiesis is the formation of erythrocyte that is being done by this. Okay, I just want to draw your attention on that particular part. That's why I just asked this. Let's go on the sixth one. So this is the sixth one. What will be the value of the respiratory quotient respectively for the organic acid and other? Okay. Which is not appropriate function of growth factor. Which one is not appropriate function of growth factor? Yes. Which is not appropriate as per the function of growth factors? So I think this is the sixth one. Yeah, Heath had given very good explanation that the long Henle's loop is present in the juxtaglomerular apparatus. Okay, yeah, very good. So let's go on the next. Please read the sixth one and answer it. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Which one is not appropriate as per the function of growth factors? I can also make a question. Okay, let me first of all complete this sixth one, then I can give you the another question. Just go for it. Oh yeah, so Damya is saying C. Damya is saying C. Okay, so that is this one. Yes. Then Pratna is saying D. Okay, that is this one. Then anybody else? Pranali is again saying C. So this is what Damya and Pranali are saying me about this. Okay. Damya Shukla and Pranali. Okay, anybody else? Yes, the Ritu is also telling me C. Okay, so most of the people are telling me C. Okay, so let me ask Prarthana. Please come on. Okay, before you come over there, anybody can tell me what do you mean by growth factors? How can you define this? Define this. What is this? What is growth factor? Please let me know about that. If you know about that, please let me know about that. Yeah. Till that time, Pratna, you can have a look on page number 338, second paragraph, last line. Page number 338, second paragraph, last line. Anybody else, please just define this. Yeah, Pratna, just let me know, huh? Whenever you have completed, just let me know about that. Heath is telling me, yes. Non-endocrine glands are also secreting some hormones, and those are known as called growth factors. That is perfectly fine. Okay, so non-endocrine glands are secreting some hormones, and those are known as growth factors. Amazing, super, and thanks for being such a quick one. Okay, so you are fundamentally clear. That's very good, very good. So you have defined this. Okay, now I am asking Prarthana. Prarthana, are you getting this page number 338, second paragraph, last line? Regeneration, repairing, and normal growth of tissue. But over here, there is nothing about the formation of RBC. Yes, so Prarthana is agree with me, and that's why I'm moving further. And we are moving further on the seventh one. Okay, yes, so this is what the seventh one. Okay, so which one is a steroid hormone, which one is peptide hormone, which one is a iodothyronine and amino acid derivative? Yes, go for the seventh one. Mhm. Yes, please go for this seventh one. Very good. So I got one answer from Heath. Okay, anybody else is having any other kind of answer? Please let me know about that. Yo, seventh. Heath Wagela had given one option, that is D. Anybody else? Let me write down HV. Okay, let's go further. Please. Anybody else? Okay, Prarthana is also telling me the same one. Mhm. Then let me give you five count. One, two, three, four, and the last is fifth. Done. Yeah, go for it. I think yes, the D is the right answer because the steroidal hormone is name of the steroidal hormone is estradiol. Peptide hormone is erythropoietin. Iodothyronine is thyrocalcitonin, and amino acid derivative is epinephrine. Okay, yeah. So let's go further now on the question number 8. Yo. What does hormones of gland posterior pituitary are synthesized? Where does the hormones of posterior pituitary are synthesized? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. This is the eighth one. Everybody okay with the seventh one, na? Please go for eighth one now. Yes. Damya is giving me answer. Heath Wagela had given me answer. Prarthana is telling me. Ritu is telling me. So everybody is saying D only. Okay. So where does these hormones of posterior pituitary are synthesized? And if I write down not synthesized, but how it is secreted, how it is being secreted, then what will be your answer? What will be your answer? If I am saying that where does the hormones of posterior pituitary are secreted, then what you would say? Or how it is being secreted? How does hormones of posterior pituitary are secreted? Anyone is having any idea? Okay, so let me give you, and if the options are the same one, then what will be the how they are transported or how they are secreted? So what will be the answer? I'm giving you five count: one, two, three, four, and five. Done. Yes. Okay, so Heath is saying then it will be axonally. Perfectly fine. Honey, so please refer this. I'm just telling you the page number. On page number 332 and first paragraph, last line. First para, last line. But yeah, it's giving me a very good feeling that most of the student can understand that the D is the place from where it is being synthesized. So they are synthesized over here, and but how they are transmitted, that is axonally, huh? Because the hypothalamus gland and the posterior pituitary gland are connected with each other with the help of a neurosecretory cells, not a blood vessel. Yes, so I think a new learning have taken place. Okay, and please look on this page number 332 and first paragraph, last line. Okay, I hope it's perfectly fine. So 7 and 8 are perfect. Then please write down 7 8p. Please write down 7 8p so that I can move on the ninth one. Yo. So now I am on the ninth one. Yes. Okay, you can write down over here. This is on the ninth. What is P? What is S? What is Q? What is R? What is R? Mhm. You should know now whose diameter is a much more broader one. No? Oh yeah, Heath had given me the answer. Okay. I love your speed. The way you are answering Heath, it's a really amazing one. Okay. And this will help you a lot even in the physics chemistry also. Okay. So yes, Pratna is also telling me C. Okay. Anybody else? Please, please, please let me know about this. If you have no idea, please write down no idea. Yes, Damya Shukla perfect, Pranali perfect, very good beta. Then after, so this is the figure which is given on page number 293, top right hand side. So P is afferent arteriole, S is efferent arteriole, okay, efferent exit. See, that's what the technique I told you, na? E stands for exit. So efferent means which is taking outside. And afferent means what? A stands for A stands for under. Okay, yes. So this is what AA. Okay, so afferent arteriole and efferent. E stands for exit. Yes, just keep this in your mind. This will help you a lot. Okay, so let's go further. Ninth is perfectly fine, and that's the C only. Lots of the student can get that answer. Okay, this is the 10th one. What is correlated with the heart failure? Yes, This is an amazing question. What is correlated with the heart failure? Is it heart beating stop? Is it inadequate blood supply to the heart muscle? Is it blood pumping problem? Is it a congestion of the lungs? What is it? 10th one. Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute to think about it. Okay. Please think about this. And also mention on which page number this is given. Don't just give your answer. Okay. Also mention on which page number where it is given. Okay. Somebody is saying 10D, somebody is 10B. Go for it. I'm giving you 1 minute. Yes. So let me see what the people have told about this. There are some who are saying Bombay and there are some who are saying Delhi. And if I say none of you is right, then huh? Yes, I'm saying none of you is right. Then, oh my God, none of you is right. Then I think the heart failure is concerned with the blood pumping problem. This is what I believe. Hane? Okay, so it's concerned with the blood pumping problem. Okay, let's look into the textbook. Okay, on page number 288. Please come on page number 288 and please check the first line, last para, first line. Last para, first line. Please look on this. I think 10 should be C. Okay, and Ritu is saying it is congestion of the lungs. Ritu, what do you believe? Okay, let me go on that. Page number 288. It should be C. Okay, let's go for it as soon as possible. Heart failure. Heart failure means the state of the heart when it is not pumping blood effectively enough to meet the needs of the body. Sometimes it is called as a congestive heart failure, okay, because of congestion of the lungs is there. So congestion of the lungs is there, it is sometimes, okay, not all the time, but most of the time you have to favor this, that the blood pumping problem is the main cause. Are you getting it? If the new learning had taken place over here, please write down new learning. Please write down new learning. All of you, please write down new learning. Okay, and I believe that now it is perfectly fine, because it is sometimes called as, but not all the times, but all the times heart failure is concerned with the pumping problem. That is already given. Yes, Ritu, are you agree with me, beta? Yes, so let's go on the 11th one. Yes, and this is a very, very important. Uh, this is most MP paragraph in the heart failure as well as a heart attack, and what do you mean by the heart cardiac arrest. Then in that the heart beating will stop. Okay, and in the same paragraph there are lots of the things are present. Okay, which can draw your attention also. Okay, yes. So thank you so much, Heath Wagela, Pranali, and Ritu Patel all are saying that. That's a new learning. Thank you so much for making it. Okay, so what is true for location and function of megakaryocytes respectively? So what is true for the location and function of megakaryocytes? Okay, so this is the 11th one, and that's why I had given you a much more time. It was more than 1 minute I have given you for the 10th one. Why? Because I know that you will definitely make some mistake. Okay, this is also a good one. So what is the function, what is the location and function of megakaryocytes respectively? Yes, so Heath is telling me it's B for Bombay. Okay, then after anybody else? Anybody else? Go quickly. Heath Wagela is saying me B. And if you have no idea, please write down no idea so that I will let you know the page number and where it is given. Let me give you 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, Damya. Damya is also telling me Bombay. Ritu is also telling me Bombay. Yes. And this is given on page number 280, first paragraph, first and second line. First para, first and second line. Okay, please go through this, and if you have a new learning in this, please mention over here, Pranali. Please mention over here, Prarthana, Damya. Yes, thank you. So I hope the new learning is taking place, and that's a superb one. Okay, so let's go further now. Now we are going on the 12th one. What is respectively true for the function of renin and renin? Eh? What is this? Yeah, this is a very important one, and please write down this. Thank you, Prarthna and Pranali, for admitting that it was a new learning. Now there is a big problem. Yeah, So both are renin, and one renin is doing something else, another renin is doing something else. One renin is something and another renin is something. What is this? Okay, very good. So Heet Wagela, Shah Prarthana, and Ritu Patel had already given the answer. So they are saying that when it is RENNIN, that is human milk digesting protein. Okay, human milk protein digestion will be done by this. Okay, that's what they are saying. This is very good, huh? Please write down your question. This is super. This is question. It's very good one. And I already mentioned you earlier also that this is really a good question. So this is what human milk digesting. Okay, that's superb. And this renin will do what? It will just increase the blood pressure. Okay, it will just increase the blood pressure. So it is increasing blood pressure. How? By making a renin angiotensinogen aldosterone system. So what will happen in that system. Renin will convert angiotensinogen into angiotensin 1 and angiotensin 2, and that will go for the blood vessels constriction. As a result of that, the volume decreases, then the pressure increases. It is as simple as that. As well as the aldosterone is reabsorbing sodium, and the sodium retention will also increase the blood pressure. So this will be secreted whenever the pressure is low, whenever the GFR is low. Okay, just keep this in your mind. That can be asked in other way also. Okay, yes. And if somebody had a new learning, please write down this new learning. Yeah, just only one n is the difference. Okay, only one n is the difference. Yeah. Okay, so let's go further, and thank you so much for writing this perfectly fine. So now we are going on the 13th one. Okay, so this is the 13th one. There is no need to write down even any options. You should without option also you should give me the answer of this. Where synthesis of bile will takes place. There's no need of any options. Yeah, you should know about it. Where the synthesis of bile will takes place. Anyone without option, can you tell me? પિત્તરસનું નિર્માણ ક્યાં થાય છે? Where does the synthesis of bile takes place? Anyone in 13th? Very good. So Heath Wagela had given me answer without option, and I believe you can also give me that answer if you believe he's telling liver. Okay, Devraj, welcome, beta. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, Devraj is telling me it's a liver. Okay, and let me see. Liver is in the option. There's a gallbladder, liver, pancreas, and duodenum. Yes, so 13 A, B, C, D. Anyone can write down anything. Yeah, yeah. So it is secreted from the gallbladder. The bile is secreted from the gallbladder, but it is being synthesized in the liver. So 13 will be the B. Perfect. Okay. Let's go on the 14th one. So this is the 14th one. Okay. So now new learning will start. Which cells of the crypts of liver cone secrete antibacterial lysozymes? Antibacterial lysozymes. Anyone? Okay. Devraj is saying B. That is zymogen. Pratna is saying A. Okay. Very good. Anybody else? If you have no idea, then just write it down that you should get the idea about this. Yes or no? Yeah. So yes, it is. Please write down this in the 14th one. Okay. Yeah. That it is the pinnate cells. The pinnate cells are doing this. Pinnate cells are secreting antimicrobial lysozymes. Okay. Yeah. Please keep this in your mind. Pinnate cells are doing this. Pinnate cells are doing this. 14th A. And I hope that yes, this is something new you got. If it is new learning, please write down that the antimicrobial lysosome is being secreted by pinnate cell. And also try to get idea about the zymogen cells that you already know. Kupffer cells, where the Kupffer cells are present. Anybody know about this? Where does the Kupffer cells are present and what is its function? Huh? Where does the Kupffer cell is present and what is its function? Anybody know? Where does the Kupffer cell is present and what is its function? Yeah, I'm giving you five count. One. I'm talking about Kupffer cells now. Two, three, four, five. So only in this unit it is being expected from you much more things. Okay, and that's why I'm just asking you this kind of a question. Okay, Kupffer cells are present in the liver. Okay, and they are acting as a phagocytes. Okay, so that's about the Kupffer cells. That is about the Kupffer cells that is present in the liver, and they are just doing what? They are just doing phagocytosis. And I'm telling you about the Argentine cells also. They are also present in the crypts of the lubricant. Okay, yeah, they will synthesize hormones secreting and 5-hydroxytryptamine. Okay, just keep this that they are synthesizing the hormone secreting. This is also present over here only. Okay, but they will do what? They will synthesize the secretin and 5 hydroxytryptamine 5 hydroxytryptamine. Okay, yes, so please write down this. Zymogen cells or peptic cells are present in the stomach and they will secrete the pepsinogen. So this will secrete pepsinogen. Stomach and secrete pepsinogen. So please learn this. in all this four, and it is being asked earlier even in the NEET also. That's why I'm just mentioning over here. Okay. Yep. Which of the cells of crypts of Lieberkühn secrete antimicrobial lysosomes? Then it will be lysozyme. That will be the Paneth cells. Okay. Then who will synthesize the secretin in 5-hydroxytryptamine? So that is argentifine cells. Okay. Zymogen cells are present in the stomach, and they will just secrete the pepsinogen. Can you tell me any other name of a zymogen? Can you tell me any other name of a zymogen cells? Anyone know about any other name of a zymogen cells? Any other who know about the name of a zymogen cells? Please let me know about that. Peptic cell or chief cells? Yes. Peptic cells or a chief cells? Perfect. So just write it down. Huh? Peptic cell is equal to chief cells is equal to zymogen cells. Again, if I ask you which other cells are also present in the stomach which is secreting HCl, then the secreting HCl, then which other cells who are secreting HCl? The cells who are secreting HCl are, anyone please let me know about that. The cells who are secreting HCl are known as what? Okay, that is known as a parietal or oxyntic cells. Okay, so parietal cell is equal to oxyntic cells. Okay, is equal to what? It's a HCl secreting cell. Very good. So what I want now is that you will tell me about all these four cells. Paneth cells, that is this one. Kupffer cells, what is their function and where it is being secreted. Zymogen cells, what is its function and what other kind of a cell is there, as well as argintifin cells, what is the function of them. And I'm going to delete this within a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I believe that lots of the new learning have taken place. Okay. Yeah. So I believe I really want you all, I really want you all to write down this. I really want you all to write down this. Okay. Please write down in the chat box. Yeah, I'm not joking. Yeah, please write down in the chat box all these new information. Please write it down. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, I'm just waiting for you all. Please write down in the chat box so that I will get to know that, okay, these are the new things you learn. Okay, just mention that the new learning had taken place or not. Yeah, just let me know. the new learning have taken place or not. So I believe in the 14th question there was a lots of the new learning, okay, and people are just writing everything, and that's why it takes too much time. Till that time, let me be ready with the next one. So I'm ready with the next one, okay. So I'm going for the 16th one now. This is 16th one. What should be labeling over here? What do you believe? 16th one, okay, and what should be written over here? Yes. Yeah, come on, 16th one. A, B, C, D, 16th. Mm-hmm. Okay, Ritu and Heath is telling me 16th is a D, D for Delhi. Diaphragm is relaxed and it is arched upward. Yeah, please let me know what is in the 16th one. Pranali also believes the same. Very good. Damya is also believing the same one. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's perfect. There is no need to move for. There is no need to go for its detailing. Okay, so 16th is a D. Perfect, huh? Very good. So here it was a perfect, but this is arched downward, but this is arched upward. Yeah, very good. So that is about the expiration, and during the expiration, this will take place. Okay, so the next is on the 17th. Very good, beta. So yes, tiling is another name of what? You should know about this. Tiling is another name of what? Tell me. Tiling is another name of what? 17th one. Please let me know about that. Yes, so Ritu is telling me C. Heath is telling me C. Then where is Pranali? Where is Damya? Where is Devraj? Okay, yeah. So this is what the salivary amylase is known as a tyline. Okay, that's quite simple. Okay, but I just want to draw your attention over there. That's why I just ask it. Okay, so this is good one, and this is about 18th. Just make the speed. Huh? Try to give me a speed. That. Yo. So lacteals. What do you mean by lacteals? The lymphatic capillaries. Lymphatic capillaries. Yes. Lymphatic capillaries absorb what? Lymphatic capillaries will absorb what? It's an easy one, and definitely the students will be able to just this year's 18th one. Anyone? My God. Nobody knows about this 18th one. What is this? Ritu and Heath had given me answer obviously. Huh? Please, please, please keep in your mind. Lacteals means what? Lymphatic capillaries, and they are absorbing fatty acid and glycerol. So that is in the form of the chylomicrons and all those. So just go through that. Huh? Okay, what do you mean by the chylomicron? What do you mean by those kind of things are there? Okay, so this is what 18th Bombay. Perfectly fine. If you learn new thing, please write down new learning. Please write down new learning. Please write down about it. Please, please. Yes. Moving further now. You and please go through that chylomicrons, and that some different molecules are there. Saponification is there. So it will give rise to a soap like structure. The fatty acids will combine with the bile salts and will give rise to a soap like structure. That process will be making something, and then after they will combine and will make something else. What is that? Yeah, just go through that topic also. Okay, so I just want to mention that go for the lipid absorption in detail. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's a really a very good teaching point. Okay, so this is 18th one. Now we are moving towards the 19th one. So this is what the 19th one. Okay. Yeah, so residual volume is what? Just look onto this. Yeah. Yeah, in the 19th, I'm just waiting for your answer. It's easy, but you have to just look into it very carefully. Yeah, this is 19th one. Na? Let me write down. This is 19th one. Just go for this. It's easy. Okay, let me count five. One, two, three, four, and five. So let me see how many people can correct it. Okay, yes. So Heath, Ritu, Damya had gone through it. Okay, other two people are also over here. Please mention if you are not having any idea, or just write down wait. Are you present? Who else is present? Just write down present. Please write down present so that I can address you. And yes, the C is the right answer. So A to Q, then B to T, C to P, then D to R, and E to S. Perfectly fine, huh? Okay, if you are present, please write down you are present. Okay, let's go further. This is 20. What is true about RBCs in human? Just 20% transported in dissolved state to plasma. They don't carry carbon dioxide at all. Yeah. Please write down in the 20 which one is true about the RBCs in human. Which one is true in the case of RBC of humans? Okay. So Ritu is telling, Heath is telling, okay, in which form this transport the carbon dioxide? RBC is transporting carbon dioxide. That's what you people are telling me. Then in which form it is transporting it? In which form it is transforming this? Please answer me. Whenever you are answering, you should be 100% sure about that. Okay, and that's why I'm just asking some more detailing. And this is how the college YYs are also all taking place. Okay, this is the same method. Yes, they will just ask for you a little bit detail. That's it, nothing else. Yep. Carbaminohemoglobin. Very good, Ritu. Very good, Heath Wagela. Yes, perfect. Okay, so let's go further. And others, others, what the others are doing? Let me go quickly so that I can show you much more question. Pneumotaxic center, which can moderate the functions of the respiratory rhythm center, is present at which portion? It is present at which portion? Pneumotaxic center, Swas Chalak Kendra. In 21, there are 4 people, but only 2 people are participating. What the other two are doing? Please write down that present. Just write down present so that I will get to know that you people are present and I will not force you to give the answer. Okay. Yeah. Swas Chalak Kendra, which is known as a pneumotaxic center, which can moderate the functions of the respiratory rhythm center, is present at which point? It is present where? Yes, Heath had given the answer. Ritu, any idea? Damya. Oh, yes. Yatri. Welcome, Yatri. Thanks for joining us. So this is known as okay. So everybody is telling me A. So you already know about this. That's amazing. Okay, let's go on the 22 now. So this is 22. Which one of the following animals has a two separate circulatory pathways? Hey, why I'm asking this? I have a right to ask you. That's why I'm asking this. How do you know about this? Because you should know about the different kind of a circulation. Na? You should know about the different kind of a circulation. Which one of the following animals have a two separate circulatory pathways? 22 is easy one. Okay. It's just okay. He is telling frog. Okay. Then mhm, just give a second thought. Just look on that. Mhm. Ritu is telling me double circulation. Okay. What I believe is a whale. Why? Why I believe like this? Because here there will be two separate circulatory pathway are possible only and only if it is a four-chambered heart. If it is four-chambered heart, then only it is possible, na? So in a four-chambered heart is present only not in a frog, not in lizard, because this is partial. This is three-chambered heart. Okay, this is partially three-chambered heart. Okay, and this is two-chambered heart. Yes, and this is the whale which is having a four-chambered heart. So indirectly, I was asking that which one of this is a mammal, okay, who is having a four-chambered heart, and that's why there are two separate circulatory pathway. So this is what I believe. Okay, so one is a pulmonary circulation, another one is a systemic circulation. Yeah, so systemic circulation and pulmonary circulation, these are the two separate pathway, and that's why that's why 22 is A. And if you are agree with me, please write down 22A. Agree. So two separate circulatory pathway could be possible only and only if the separation is perfectly fine. Yes, double circulation is perfectly fine in our body, systemic and because in the frog the mixed blood is transported. If you are agree, please write down 22A agree. Let's go further. Okay, let's go on 23. So done. Yes, this is 24. Mature RBC lose their ability for what? What cannot be done by mature RBC? Oh, this is 23, na? Sorry. Yes. What cannot be done by mature RBC? I'm sorry, this is 23. I'm sure that you will be able to answer this. Go for it. Quickly. Mature RBCs lose their ability for what? Okay, so Heath had given the answer D. So mature RBC will be not able to go for aerobic respiration. Yeah. Okay. Then after it will be not able to go for DNA replication. Why? Because mature RBC will having no nucleus. If there is no nucleus, then no DNA replication, then no aerobic respiration because the genes cannot give rise to the enzymes. Okay, and RNA synthesizing machinery is also not present because RNA synthesizing machineries are known as a transcription. So the transcription will be not possible because that is also taking place in the nucleus only. Okay, if there is no nucleus, then no aerobic respiration, no DNA replication, and no RNA synthesizing machinery. Okay, are you agree with this? If you are agree with 23DP, please write down 23DP. Let's go on 24. So I'm just reminding you. Please write down 23DP. Okay. Yeah, this is what the 24th. Please write down the question. This was being asked earlier. in the means of PMT. Okay, so 24th C. Yes, so lots of the people know about that. Yes, it's a C, spleen. And spleen is known as what? It's a graveyard of RBC. It is a graveyard of RBC. Okay, so that's what the 24th one, and let's go on the 25th. A person with the blood group AB is considered as a universal recipient because he has what? Hmm. Yes, what is appropriate? Yes, go for it. Yes, 25th. Please answer it. Let me give you five count. One, two, three, four, and fifth. Yes, this is easy. Hane? Yes, so what is actually it is being asked that the AB blood group people are having what? So AB blood group people are having A and B both antigens on RBC and there is no antibodies. Perfectly fine. So let's go on the 26th one now. 26th. Okay, we are talking about Asha, and this is really a good question. Huh? So, first husband of Asha had ABO blood type A. Okay, so was having a blood group, and their child had type O. Okay, she remarried, and her second husband had ABO blood group type B, and their child is AB type. Okay, so what the ABO genotype of the Asha, and also name her blood type. Okay, so she will be having a what kind of a blood type? A B A B O. What is that? 26th one. It's a good question. You will love it. Go for it. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay, Yatri is saying Bombay. Heat is saying Delhi. This is really a very good question. Huh? Good. The people had answered it and wants to change it again and again. That's cool. Okay, so I think I have waited for enough time. Okay, and what I believe is that look over here, please, please. First husband of Asha was having a blood group, okay, and child is having O blood group. Its meaning is that Asha is not having AB blood group. She is not having AB blood group. Okay, yeah. So she may have, and she is heterozygous. She is having a heterozygous A or B, okay, or O blood group. If she is having O blood group, When she remarried, na, the child could not be having AB, but the child is having AB blood group. Its meaning is that her blood group cannot be O. Okay, yeah, just be with me, huh? Okay, yes. So that's what it is. Okay, so because the child is AB blood group, then okay, the child inherit B from father. Okay, then A should be of Asha. Then only it is possible that that child will be having AB blood group, and that's why I favoring A, and that is heterozygous A. So even I can make this question in this way, whether it will be homozygous A blood group or heterozygous A blood group. So I can change the option in that way also. I'm just telling you. Okay. So that's the another way how I can do it yet. Do that. Okay. Because if the A blood group is pure, na, then this possibility is not there. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just telling you. So it is a impure A blood group. If everybody is 26 perfect, please write down 26 perfect so that I can move further and can serve you next question. Please, please, please write down 26D perfect. And I hope there will be a new learning also. And I just given you the justification. Please write down this. Hello, people. Okay, so Heath Wagela is saying it is perfect. Okay, then after, anybody else? Let's go on 27th. Okay, in which of the following there is a risk factor for children for occurring of erythroblastosis fetalis? 27th. Yes, so Damya is telling me new learning. Ritu is telling me new learning. That's perfect. Yeah, so this 27th is a good question again. It's not telling you that what is the blood group of the mother and what is the blood group of the fetus. It's telling something about the father. Okay, thank you so much for admitting this, Damya and Ritu, that this is new learning. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go on 27th. Please make it fast. So many questions. Make it fast. Okay, 27th. Okay, I'm giving you five count. One, two, three, four, five. Done. Yeah, you should write down over here. Okay. So what I believe is that B for Bombay is perfectly fine. Why? Because the father is Rh positive, and that's why the child could be a positive one. Because when the father is positive, na, it is RR, and when the mother is negative, it is small r. Mother is Rh negative. That's why I can tell you this is a very few one. So out of 100%, only 15-20% are like this, and most of the people are Rh positive. Yes or no? We already know about that. So it will be like this, and that's why the child will be what? Capital R, small r, but it will be Rh positive. If the child is Rh positive and the mother is Rh negative, then there is a risk. If mother is positive, then there is no need to say about anything. If mother is negative and father is also negative, then the child will be also negative. So don't worry about this. Yeah. So only worry is there in the B. Okay, if you are perfect with the B, 27th B is perfect. Please write down 27B perfect. And new learning is also taking place, then please mention it that yes, here the new learning have taken place. Please mention over here so that I can move further, beta. Yes, 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 yes. Go, go, go. This is the last unit, and I want it to be memorable. Yes, let's move further. 27th B. Are you getting it? Please communicate. I'm moving further. Okay, so yes, thank you so much, Damya, for telling me that there is a new learning is taking place. That's very good. Okay, hematuria refers to what? This is very easy, huh? Hematuria refers to what? Himesh Reshamya? No. Hematuria means what? Uh, what I believe is that whenever it is written urea, its meaning is that it is in urine. Okay, then hemat means what? It is about blood. So blood. Okay, blood is not given. Okay, then RBC, because maximum amount of RBC is there in the blood. Okay, and that's why 28th A. And I hope you will be able to understand this. It's a very easy, but yeah, you can judge about it. Yes, so let's go on 29th one. So which one is not a function of skeletal system? Which one is not a function of skeletal system? Which one is not a function of skeletal system? 29th. Okay. Heath is telling me that production of body heat is not a function of a skeletal system. Hmm. Then, whose function is production of body heat? If you can answer. Heath, can you tell me whose function is to produce the body heat? Okay, 29th. Yes, like the skeletal system definitely will help in the locomotion. Production of erythrocyte will take place, yes, because of the megakaryocytes. Okay, and storage of minerals because of the calcium and phosphorus. Okay, and the production of body heat will be done by liver. Okay, let's go further, and we are on now 3030. The U-shaped bone present at the base of the buccal cavity is known as what? It's easy question, but I'm just asking you. So lots of the people are not able to understand and are not able to keep this in the mind. When they are even totaling about the bones, then also they just forget this bone, and that's why I'm asking this question to you people. Yo. Mhm. Yes, so I got one answer, and that is known as what? That is known as hide bone. Okay. Yes, Damia is also telling me the hide bone. Okay, so it's a hide bone. Perfect. Okay, so let's go on 31. Three of the following pairs of the human skeletal parts are correctly matched with the respective inclusive skeletal category, and one pair is not matched. Identify the non matched pair. Uh, I think, is this 31? Is it 31? Even I forgot. Okay. Okay, yes, so this is 31. Okay, thank you, beta. Which one is the wrong one? Sternum in ribs or axial skeletal system? Hmm. Humerus. Okay. Okay, 31 answer. Heath is telling me what is one pair is not matched. Heath, if you want to correct this B, then what should be written over here? In spite of pelvic girdle, what should be written? What should be written over here? Uh, what I think it should be pectoral girdle. Alright? It should be pectoral girdle. Yes or no? And for pelvic girdle, it should be what? Femur and acetabulum. Yes, perfect. Skand mekla. And if you don't want to change this side, and if you want to change over here, then we should write down that the femur and acetabulum cavity. Okay. So if you are okay with the 31, if you are okay on all this, please write down 31P. Please write down 31P. Please write down 31P. Please, if you are perfectly fine over here and you are enjoying the process, please mention that you are enjoying the process also. Lots of the new learning is also taking place. Okay. Damya had written 31P. Yes, Heath had written. So I'm going on the next question. That's what 32. So question number 32. The coxal bone of the pelvic girdle is formed by the fusion of what? The coxal bone. Oh, yeah, just recharge it, Heath. We have just only 10 more question, and I have also another lecture. Okay, so if you can have a power bank or something, just go there and just look on that if it is possible. We have just only 10 more question, not more than that. And within a 10 minutes, I want to complete this. So the coxal bone of the pelvic girdle is formed by the fusion of what? Yes, Damya, can you tell me something? Yes, it's the ilium, ischium, and pubis. Perfectly fine. Yes, anybody else? There are two people are over here. One is Damya, and I don't know who is the another one, but who is just okay. So let's go on 33 now. An autoimmune disorder affecting the neuromuscular junction is what? Autoimmune disorder which is affecting the neuromuscular junction is known as what? Yes, Damya. Yatri, are you over here? Who else is present? Yeah, let's go further. Damya, please write down about 33 if you have any idea. If you don't have any idea, just let me know. 33. Go fast. If you have no idea, please write down no idea. Yes, Damya. We have just only 10 more questions. That's it. 33E. Yes, perfectly fine. 33E is the right answer. Myasthenia gravis. Perfectly fine. Let's go on. 34. Norepinephrine is released by sympathetic fibers, released by parasympathetic fibers, increase the heart rate, decrease the blood pressure. What are the true? So which of those above statements are correct for the norepinephrine? Yep, A, B, C, D. 34. Please write down, Damya, which one is the true for it. 34. Very easy. Counting 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Norepinephrine is released by sympathetic nervous system, because it is helping in the uh, just fight or flight situation. Okay, it increases the heartbeat rate also. So, and that's why 1 and 3 is the perfect one. Yes, so 34 is the perfect one. Perfect. Perfectly fine, Damya. Thank you so much for answering this. 35. The number of the spinal nerves present in the human is how much? Spinal nerves present in the human is how much? And what will be the number of cranial nerves? Yes, Ritu, thank you so much for answering this. Now, come on, 35, and let me know about this. Thanks for reactivating yourself. Hmm. Okay, what is the spinal nerves? Okay, yes, 31 pairs of, this is perfect, huh? 31 pairs of, this is perfectly fine. 31 pairs of the spinal nerves are present. Then how many cranial nerves are present? Okay, yes, perfectly fine. The cranial nerves are 12 pairs. So this option stands for the cranial nerves. Cranial nerves, okay, and this option stands for the spinal nerves. Okay, now I'm just telling you, just for the knowledge, all spinal nerves are mixed nerves. All spinal nerves are mixed nerves. But in cranial nerves, there are some nerves which are mixed. Some of them are sensory and some of them are motor one. Okay, yeah, in the cranial nerves, the 10th one, can you tell me the name of the 10th nerve? 10th cranial nerve? Anyone know about the name of the 10th cranial nerve and what is its significance? Anyone can tell me what is the significance of the 10th nerve and name of that nerve? Only that much, somewhat information is required, it should be in your mind. Damya, Ritu, do you have any idea about this? Yeah. Okay, so let's go further, and that is known as a vagus nerve. Vagus nerve is the longest one. It is arising from here, but it is innervating the functions of the thoracic cavity and abdominal cavity. So it is just innervating the functions of thoracic cavity and abdominal cavity. So that's what it's. Yes, very good, Damya, and that's what it is. Okay, let's go further. And now we are moving further on 36. Sorry. Do you know about the nasal granules? The nasal granules are mainly composed of what? It is composed of what? This is a very good question, and you should know about this, huh? Nasal granules are actually what? They are composed of what? 36. If you have any idea, just write it down. If you don't have any idea, please mention no idea. Sorry. Nasal bodies are mainly composed of what? Very good, Ritu. Yes, it is true that they are mainly composed of the free ribosomes and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, so Damya and Ritu both are right. Let me go quickly on 37. End plate junction is present between what? Neuron and striated muscle, neuron and neuron, muscle, and both B and C. So very easy. 37, very easy. Yes, 37. Okay, I'm counting 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Damya had written 37A. Okay, and what is the answer of Ritu? Is this 37A? Yes. End plate is known as what? Neuromuscular junction. End plate is known as what? Neuromuscular junction. And that's why this is perfectly fine. Okay. Yeah, 37A is perfect. Okay, Ritu, are you with me? This is superb question. 38. No problem, beta. Okay, so but now you know about this. Okay, end plate means what? Neuromuscular junction, and that is present in between the neuron and striated muscles. Okay, Ritu, let's go on 38. Put the following parts of the reflex arc in the correct order, beginning with the sensory receptors. Okay. Yes. Okay. Look on this 38. I'm just talking about the reflex arc. You already know about that. Okay. Just arrange this. in an order. 38. Quickly go for 38. It should be like 38. A. 38. 1. 38. 2. 38. 3. 38. 4. And the last count for 38 and 38. 5. You know, please, please, yeah. Just let me know. Okay, Ritu had written 38 Bombay. What is your answer, Damya? A, B, C, D. Okay. So, these are already wrong because it is already said that you have to start with the sensory receptor. I believe A is the right answer. Why? Uh, because E means sensor receptor. Then after it will go to the sensory neuron. Okay. Then after it will go to the interneuron first of all, beta. Interneuron will go for the some understanding, and it will go for the interpretation of the message, and then after it will give some order to the motor neuron, and that will go to this. So, this is the right answer. Okay, the interneuron should be exactly over here. In between the motor neuron and sensory neuron, in between them, there should be a interneuron. Okay, inter means what? In between. Okay, so both of you are agree with me because both of you had selected B for Bombay, and the right answer is A. Are you agree with me? If you are agree with me, please write down 30AP. Please write down 38AP. Just waiting for your answers. Waiting for your response. Are you getting it? Interneuron will be in between the sensory neuron and the motor neuron. D is sensory neuron, A is motor neuron. In between them, there will be interneuron. Are you agree with me? Allow me so that I will go further. Okay, so both are perfectly fine with this, and let's go for 39. The visible portion of the eye is what? Ah, this is 39. Visible portion of the eye is what? Mhm, 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 mhm. Eye. 39 answer, please let me know. Okay, 39B iris. Damia is telling me 39B iris. Okay, Ritu is also telling me the same, and I really proud for you. Yes, because iris looks like this. The blue colored iris, I am just making it. And what is pupil? Some people are saying that the pupil is this one, the whole big round. No, the outer big round is known as what? It is just only the iris, okay? And the inner aperture is known as a pupil, which is very small one, and it's not visible one. Okay, so this could be having a different colors. I just put over here only a blue color. Okay, but it can be a black, it can be a brown, it could be a green, gray. Yes. Okay, so that's what it is. Just that's very good. So this was 39. Okay, black inside the iris. Yes. Okay. Color blindness is due to the defect of what? I think this is 40. Color blindness is because of what? Tell me. Color blindness defect is because of what? Tell me. I'm going to end this. Tell me. Color blindness is due to the defect in what? Uh, Ritu is telling me it's because of the cone cells problem. Okay, can you tell me the write down the name of a red cone cells, blue cone cells, and green cone cells names? This is perfect, huh? The cone cells are having a problem. Okay, Damya, can you tell me? Yeah, now you have to tell me about the red, blue, and green colored cone cells name in the same order. Please write down the names in the same order. Quickly. Go for it. Please write down the names red, blue, and green. So I'm waiting. So far, we have completed 40, and I'm going to complete this. Yeah. Okay, I'm waiting for five counts. One, two, three, four, and five. Yes, I got it. No, rhodopsin is not red. No, rhodopsin is not a red. The real names are like this. For red, it is erythrolab. For blue, it is cyanolab. And for green, it is chlorolab. Okay, again, for red, it is erythrolab. For blue, it is cyanolab. And for green, it is chlorolab. Damya, you got it? The names erythrolab, cyanolab, and chlorolab. Yes. Damya, Ritu, are you okay with this? Rhodopsin is a purple pigment, like that about the rod cells. So please write down the name of the all the three: erythrolab, cyanolab, and chlorolab. Let's go further. A decrease in the blood pressure or blood volume will not cause the release of what? This is amazing question, huh? 41. Okay, just come on the 41. The decrease in the blood pressure will not cause the release of what? Will not cause the release of what? 41. This is something amazing question. I just okay, very good. Ritu had given me one answer. Okay, and I'm waiting for Damia's answer now. Very good. So yes, both of you know perfectly fine. Because natriuretic factor is decreasing the blood pressure, and decreases the blood pressure is already taken place. That's why it will not cause the release of the natriuretic factor, which is secreted from the heart. Perfectly fine. Okay. And what is the wrong match? Endless loop, PCD, proximal collider tubule absorption of the sodium potassium ions, and this is 42. The question number 42. Quickly, go for it. 42, where is the wrong match? It's an amazing question. Let me give you last five count. One, two, three, four, and the last is fifth. Okay, and it looks like everything is fine. Very good, Ritu. Okay, Ritu had given me the answer, and that is this is wrong. Okay, can you tell me, Ritu, that absorption of what will takes place over here if the glucose is wrong? Then what should be appropriate over here? What should be the appropriate over here? Ritu or Damya, can you tell me? Damya, can you tell me what could be appropriate over here if the absorption of glucose is not taking place? That's fine. It's okay. The glucose is not taking place. Then which one is taking place? That's what I am asking you. Hmm. Can you answer me that? Tell me. uh, okay, we can say that it's about the ions. Okay, sodium, chloride, or whatever the ions. Okay, perfectly fine. Yes, ions, sodium and chloride. Okay, very good, very good. So let's go further. Which one of the following statement is correct regarding the blood pressure? This 43. We have two more. That's it. Which one of the following statement is correct regarding the blood pressure? Hmm. Okay, Ritu Patel is saying no idea about 43. Okay. And what's your answer, Damya, so that I can tell you what you have to look forward for this kind of a question. Ritu is having no idea. Damya, can you bluff? Can you say something about this? Ritu, just look over here. Damya, I'm waiting for your answer quickly. 43, tell me. Okay, let me tell you. The D is the right because it is considered as a very high blood pressure. Okay, yes, just look over here. 190 by 110 mmHg. That's what the very harmful. It will be very high blood pressure, which is known as hypertension. Okay, and this will definitely harm the vital organs like brain and kidney. Okay, so 43 Delhi, perfect. Please write down 43 Delhi, perfect. Let's go on 44. Please write down 43 Delhi, perfect. Welcome, Vishal. 44. In mammals, which blood vessel would normally carry largest amount of urea? Please write down about the 43, perfect, huh? And then only come on the 44. 44 is one of my favorite. I just created this very, very consciously. Okay, so Damia is perfect. 43, Ritu is perfect. Vishal is also perfect about 43. So, question number 44. Mammals. Yes. Come on, 44. It's an amazing question I asked. Which blood vessel would normally carry the largest amount of urea? Oh, very good. Ritu and Damya had given me the answer AA, and that's the right answer. Why? Because the liver is synthesizing urea. The urea cycle is operated in liver. Okay, and from liver, who is taking blood back? That is the hepatic vein. That's perfectly fine. Why not hepatic portal vein? Because it is taking blood from the intestine, stomach, and all the alimentary canal organs. Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for answering this. Huh? Very good, very good. Okay, so let's go on the last 45, and I hope it will be the last one. So, cardiac cycle, if the stroke volume is 70 ml and the heart rate is 72 beats per minute, then the cardiac output will be how much? This is 45. This is 45. And just answer me. La, 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 la. 45 in cardiac cycle, the stroke volume is 70 ml and the heart rate is 72 beats per minute. Then the cardiac output is how much? Yeah, I'm waiting for 5 counts only. 1, 45, 1, 45, 2, 45, 3, 45, 4, and 45, 5. Okay, just let me know about this. Hello, hello. Okay, Damia is telling me D for Delhi, and that's the right answer. How? You have to just multiply this. Okay, 7 gives a 14. Carry 1, 7, 7, 4, 7, 7, 7 is a 49 plus 1, that is 50. That's it. That will give rise to a cardiac output, obviously. So, are you okay with this? Cardiac output means what? The stroke volume into the number of heartbeats. Okay, 45 is perfect. Please mention 45 is perfect. I'm waiting for your answers. If you are perfectly fine with 45, please write down 45 perfect. So, yeah, please. Still, I have one more. Okay, okay. Ritu is okay. Dame is okay. And now you can see this is 46. Bundle of Heat is a network of what and where it is distributed? Bundle of Heat is network of what and where is it distributed? Mhm. It's easy, huh? You can judge about this. It's not that much difficult. But yeah, you have to apply your logic also. 46 is what? Just quickly go for it. Yellow, 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 yellow. Mhm. 46. See? Okay, Heath is telling 46. Bombay. Okay. I believe it is okay. Fibers distributed in the ventricles only. Hane? It's ventricles only. You cannot say that's a for muscle fiber. Okay, because muscle fiber cannot convey anything. Yeah. Uh, Heath, I think it should be C. Okay, because otherwise it will be not possible for them to convey the impulses. Yes or no? Yeah, 46C. The nerve fibers distributed in the ventricles. Okay. Yes, 46. Done. Then done. Yes. So Heath, are you okay with this 46? Heath, just let me know. Are you okay with this or not? So B, yeah, muscle fibers found only in the ventricle walls and nerve fibers distributed in the ventricles. Okay, so please hit what you believe and why you believe this Bombay is the right answer. Please give your justification. No, no, give your justification. Let's go on the page number something and we find out something. Let's go on that. This is the last one and we can give our 100% in this. It should be a muscle fiber or it should be a nerve fiber. Muscle fiber found only in the ventricle wall. Okay, let's go and come on page number what? Look on page number. Tell me about the page number. Then only we will just leave it and we will complete this. Okay, we don't want to left anything in our mind in confusion. So, uh, yes, please let me know. We are on page number 284. So you can see on page number 284, second paragraph, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These branches give rise to a minute fibers throughout the ventricular musculature of the respective sides called Purkinje fiber. These fibers, along with the right and left bundles, are known as a bundle of His. The nodal musculature had the ability to generate the action potential without any external stimuli. So it's a nodal structure is only present in the SA node and AV node. Okay. Yes. Okay, yeah. So here it should not be a nerve fiber. Nerve fiber and muscle fiber will be combinedly known as a node, but here it should be a muscle fiber only. So B will be the right answer in the last. So 46 B is the right answer. Now, if you are agree, because in the textbook also, it's not written that is having a number of action potential. Yes, only it's a fiber only. It's a muscle fiber only. Only the nodal tissues are having the combination of the nervous tissue and muscle tissue. Yes. Okay. Are you agree with me? Please write down if you are agree with me. So I hope you just enjoyed all these 46 questions, and this unit is a very important one. Okay. Yeah. If you have any kind of a difficulty, you can tell me, and I can solve the difficulty and can create a YouTube live for the same. So if you want, if you any topic is harassing you, okay, just give me in the comment, and I will be trying to be there and will be helpful to you. Okay. So thank you so much for all the students who came on this YouTube live. Okay. And special thanks to the Heath Wagela, Damya, and Ritu, Pranali. She was also there. Okay. Vishal Yadav was there. So, thank you so much for coming on this. And I hope you enjoyed a lot. Thank you. Bye bye. But if you want any difficulty to be solved, just write down in the comment. I will do that. Bye bye.